So it's been a pretty long time since I've been able to actually just talk normally, and it feels literally amazing. He came down the steps just aiming down sights. Oh yeah, by the way, I got diamond. I got it like, I don't know, a week ago or something like that? Something like that. But a lot of people probably don't know, especially the new subs, probably don't know that I got braces like, I don't even know, probably like in August. It was definitely in August, because I remember I made my first video with it on the BO3 beta, and it sounded terrible. Not only was I at a friend's house whose mic picked everything up because he had his sensitivity on the mic turned all the way up, but I just had a huge lisp. I just couldn't talk. I couldn't talk at all. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. But I got braces, and before I still had videos before, obviously, and I sounded exactly like this pretty much. Actually, I don't know if I might still sound a little bit worse because like it's just my teeth are in like an awkward position, but pretty much the reason I had the lisp, obviously I still have braces, but I had like this thing on the top part of my mouth that they needed because they pulled a tooth, which is why some people might wonder why I have a gap in my teeth. I probably just pointed it out to everybody that didn't even realize it beforehand, but whatever. I didn't actually have a tooth gap. It's just because they had to pull a tooth and they had to move one of my teeth all the way over, and they had to move that tooth, just that single tooth, one at a time, because apparently, oh my god, I thought that was a triple for some reason. But apparently the roots of that tooth were like really like sensitive or something like that, and like they couldn't move my other teeth with it. That's what they're doing now. They're now moving all the other teeth over to fill in the gap that, like, you know, moving that one tooth over had an effect on, like how the gap actually like came about. I can't word anything today. What the fuck? What is he doing? Out of here. But I was pretty happy when I, you know, had this thing taken out and I was able to talk completely normally again. It's been so long since I've been able to. So I remember like probably 3 months ago I had an appointment for the orthodontist, and they said, you know, we can take that top piece out in probably about 2 or 3 months, and I was just thinking that's going to be such a long time. And then it happened 2 days ago, and I was insanely happy because I can talk normal again, and it feels. Wait a second, hold up. Dang it! I didn't know it was split. Chill. But obviously, I had to pay some kind of price along with, you know, me getting this top piece taken out. We just lost the round so fast. I don't understand how you can possibly lose safeguard on this map. How can you possibly lose? You literally. All you have to do is sit in the back of the map. If you all just sit in the back of the map, there's no possible way that they can get the robot in. Unless somebody comes in with gravity spikes, there's no way. But pretty much the girl putting like my braces on every month I go to get my braces tightened, obviously, and you know that's how that works. She said, you know, this is probably gonna hurt a lot worse than it usually does. You know, I was like, you know, I mean, whatever, it probably will. I mean, I didn't really have an idea until, you know, it took her about 5 minutes just to simply get the wire in like the bracket that it needs to slide in the back. So I mean, that was the first hint that gave it away. And then along with that, it literally hurt as soon as she put it in. It literally started hurting. Usually what will happen is like I'll get a little bit of pressure in my teeth. I could add a multi. Could you? This would have been a 5 multi. But usually what'll happen when like I get my braces tightened, the last time I got them tightened, not like 2 days ago or whatever, but the time before that, it actually didn't hurt too bad. It hurt for probably like 2 days or something like that, and then it was completely better. Usually it just feels like a lot of pressure on my teeth at first, and then it'll start to hurt, you know, because obviously you're moving the roots of your freaking teeth. Like, what do you expect? It's gonna hurt. What is he doing? But the price that I had to pay along with me getting, you know, that top piece off is the only thing that I could compare this pain to that I've had in my mouth. I don't have it as bad anymore. It still hurts like crazy, but it does not hurt nearly as bad as it did yesterday. This literally hurt more than pretty much anything in my entire life in my mouth. It was the worst feeling. It actually hurt so much. My jaw was killing me, but I had a headache a little bit. Like I didn't really have a headache, but my head was kind of like hurting. I felt like what is this connection? Look at it! I'm on a 1 bar. I'm on a 1 bar. I look at this. What is this? What? The past 2 days, I've had just terrible connection. What? Then it goes right back up. Like nothing ever happened. Like, no, I saw you go down, connection. Fix the freaking servers, Treyarch. Make them dedicated servers. And then it goes back down to 3. Mainly where it hurt, though, is on my 2 front teeth, because I have giant front 2 teeth. My 2 front teeth are gigantic. But I've never been made fun of for my teeth or anything like that, just because my teeth are, like, pretty white, and like, you know, my mouth is like a regular size. Like, it adjusts, you know, my teeth are not an irregular size for like my mouth, so it's not like, it doesn't make me look stupid. But these two teeth, it hurts so bad. For the past day, I literally, oh my god. Obviously, if anybody that takes Advil, you know, like the pill or whatever, you're supposed to take 2. I came home and took 8. I thought that if I just didn't take any Advil, you know, I would just let the pain just go away naturally. I figured, you know, maybe when the pain, it'll go away quicker. Like, my body will get used to it quicker or something like that. I for some reason, thought it would have a positive effect. Not at all. I waited all day and came home and it was hurting just as bad as it was at the beginning of the day. Not to mention, on top of them tightening my braces harder than they ever have, I think, I have to wear rubber. I had to wear rubber bands before. That's how they got the tooth over, so there's a gap in my teeth. But I have the most awkward stretch for the rubber bands. It's literally the most awkward stretch ever. I'll show you guys. Here, like around there, a canine to a canine on each tooth. They're literally stretching from over here to here. What is that? Both teeth, or like both, 2 rubber bands, not just 1, 2. 3 bar, that's not normal. Not in this game, it's not normal. A 3 bar is not normal in this game at all. It hurt like crazy yesterday. I had to keep convincing myself, it's going to be worth it, it's going to be worth it, it's going to be worth it. I literally just, at every moment of the day, I just wanted to go to the dentist or the orthodontist, whatever you want to freaking call it, I don't care. I just wanted to take everything off. I just wanted everything to be taken off. The wire, the brackets, everything, because it was so painful. How did you not kill him? I'm pretty sure he moved the robot all the way from like the first room the robot goes into when you first start out on this map with the robot. He moved it all the way from that room to the stairs by himself. I wish I could destroy my own teammates' equipment. How low do you have to be to put a hardened sentry up here, dude? That's just unfair. See, I don't really care if you're on my team or not. If you're gonna play like an idiot, I'm gonna ruin it as much as I can. Like, anytime I see somebody camping in a corner, I'll get in front of them as much as I can. Not that anybody that knows what candy caning is the official term of just sitting, it's trapping somebody in a corner. It's called candy caning. That term came out in like 2011 when MW2 was still huge. But let's say somebody's sitting here, I'll get right in front of them and just stand right over top of them if I see them. If I'm, you know, if I'm not on a streak or anything like that. Because you're not gonna sit there, not on my watch. You're not sitting there playing the game like that on my watch. Now, is it a douchey thing to do because maybe he's on a high kill streak and he just doesn't want to die? Yeah, it's a really douchey thing to do, and I really don't care at all. Not gonna sit there and play the game like that. There's no way. Why? I swear to God, I know that it's going to be Ghost 2 next or whatever. I'm not even going to really, I probably will make a video on it, honestly, eventually. But, I mean, if they bring back sentry guns, I swear to God, I'm going to go insane. The stupidest kill streak ever. They brought it back from MW2 to MW3, and they brought it back again in BO1. BO2, and then they decided, hey, sentry guns are way underpowered. You know, they only get like 20 kills when you put them down. Let's just go ahead and make them hardened sentries, so not only does it take you, like, you know, 2 EMP grenades, but you also have to whack it 3 times with the stock of your rifle. A hardened sentry. Why? I don't have any hardened armor. I don't get anything. I don't get any extra health. I'm pretty sure hardened sentry is even stronger in this game than actual sentry guns. It's not like the older games where I can just slide into it, knife it once, and then it's gone. I have to hit it with the stock on my rifle and then throw 3 freaking EMP grenades at the thing. Okay, well, that seems like a pretty good place to end the video. 11 and 12 with everybody on 3 bars. Yeah, Trick, you got some fixing to do with the new update.